Okay, playing a couple of spin and goes today. Two $1 spin and goes. We spent $3 on both. And I only released one spin and go video, and it did just as poorly as my other videos. But hey, why not give it another go? Here we're going to bet with this, the flush draw on the 6th. I don't think we are. And the reason to bet would have been to deny equity to have nonsense like Queen's garbage, like Queen 7, Queen 5, but I think we have enough showdown value. Oh wow. Oof. Fortunate there that we didn't see a heart roll off. Heads up on the other table. I didn't actually see what happened. I was busy talking. King 9 against Ace Jack. Okay, made the nut straight. Go for a quick stab on the right, and the bloke on the left goes all in, which he seems to have done a couple of times already. Throw it away. Been a strange week with spin and goes. I had a really great day one day, I forget which day it was, and then yesterday and some I played today have been woeful. So they are very swingy. There's lots of all-ins pre-flop, and you're always playing fairly shallow. So variance is going to be high. We're going to call here with bottom pair. Probably going to call one more. He can have some heart draws, or has like King Queen. Let's get King 8, King Nolas, but it's getting a little bit optimistic. But we do get a very nice river, I think now. But can we just shove this? I mean, he can have 8, 9, he could have like King 7, but I think we just shove. And he folds. We're shoving too greedy. Did we need to go a bit smaller? King 10 on the right, sorry, the left. We'll just bet a little small bet. I think we have the best hand a lot. We've got a spade draw if he calls, and we deny a bit of equity to random stuff if he folds. We'll just fold here on the right. Couple of sweet looking hands, ace king of diamonds and pocket aces, and we will 3-bet the aces. Get called, get a very nice looking flop, and just bet a third. Could probably get even bet smaller. We get min raised. I think when people do this, generally they're just looking to get it in. They've got a 9 or 5 reduced. We're not going to mess around. We're just going to put the chips in. We got 6-5. And we hold. He did turn straight draw, but we do hold up, which is nice. So he's down to about 6 big blinds. But you've never won. The thing about spin and goes, you've never won a spin and go until you've won them. I've seen people come back from 10 chips. I've come back myself from 10 chips. It looks like you're in great position, and you're in good position, but 2 hands later, the guy's got the chip lead. So, don't count your eggs until they've hatched, so to speak. We'll just limp here, and Jack 7, no diamond, and we'll have a stab on the left. And we'll have a stab on the right. We had a 4 on the left, which might mean we have the best hand. For such a small sizing, we could already be stone dead. We're going to wait for a better spot. In raising the 4s, and I think here with bottom pair, we just fold. Ace deuce, 7 big blinds, just have to shove it. He's got Queen 7. Got a lot of outs. He's got a lot of outs, but he doesn't hit them. Always lovely. So we got 1. Can we make it 2 for 2? I think 3s here is kind of awkward. We haven't really got any fold equity. I don't think he's ever going to fold, so we're just going to be in best in a race. I think we just throw it away. Also got a guy behind us. So this guy seems to enjoy his all-ins. I have to take that into account. Jack nine of hearts, pretty clear raise, I think, on the button. And yeah, okay, the guy's just messing about with stuff like 6-8. So heads up with a 2-1 chip deficit, not quite. I have a stab here, try and get my queen high and king high and stuff. I think that, like cash games, checking back ranges are often quite poorly protected. Spin and goes, much at the lower stakes, is having lots of little stabs because people are playing kind of fit or fold. He calls the flop here. We can still have the best hand. I'm just going to try and get to a showdown. That's a good river, because if he does have 7x, we now have the best hand. And I think we can go for a little value. Open-ended. And we'll probably bet most rivers. Actually, that's one we're not going to bet. We can have the best hand. Don't think we're going to get much to fold, so I think now that we have some showdown, we'll just try and check and see if we win. Yep, see what do we reckon he had? King 6 or something like that? Queen 7. Yeah, more stabs. Hand like 6-7. We do have 2 overs to the middle cards. It's not completely hopeless, but clearly we're hoping for a fold. We won't keep doing it this time. We're just going to check. I think here we can bet. We're trying to get him to fold like king high, jack high, hands like that. But the river is never the best place to do it because people don't have to fear future bets. So at these stakes, I would prefer, in fact, if I'd done that on the turn. For a min raise with a hand like a suited 8-4, we were cool. Just throw it away. Put a little stab again. I don't think we win too often here. He can have hands like King X or Queen X, but we're just going to check and hope that hope win. Not going to call for 40. He just has a jack here, but for 5-1, just in case he's got a hand like King X or Queen X, I think cool. Yeah, he's playing pretty face up. This guy's fairly tight, so if he does start to show some aggression, even if it's just min bets, I think we can conclude he probably has a hand. We have a hand ourselves now, we will bet. And immediately get a fold. It's not the most exciting here. This is very much just limp, stab, fold. I don't think we've seen much aggression. He does call. Doesn't make me want to bet again. I don't think he's going to fold a jack or a 10. He can still have some draws. That's a shitty river. 7-8, 8-9. All those hands get there. So we really just have to hope he has like Queen 9 or King Queen. 9-7. Yeah, I knew it was a shitty river. Bugger, bugger, bugger. We'll lead out with 4 high here, just hope that he's completely missed. I don't think he has. We now make a pair of 3s, so this can be the best hand. Because of course he can have hands like King 10 or 9-10. God, which both now beat me. And I'm just not going to bluff. fact, I should have shoved those 4s. I don't like just limping in with these. It's too many bad boards. I think the easiest thing would be just to shove 3. Get away with it. Against this particular... Well, we're going to call with ace-10. I was going to say against this particular opponent, playing a trappy style may not be best since he's not particularly aggressive, but that worked out perfectly. And King Jack of Spades, if he shoves, will be a call. And we'll just shove ourselves. He's playing 6 big blinds effective, Queen 3 off. I don't think I want to shove, I think we'll just limp. See, now he's going all in 2 hands out of 3, so it's a little bit of a change from what he was doing. And we'll shove ourselves with 3s. Snap call. And we hold. So we're running pretty good. So that's just a short video there of 2 spin and goes. We're successful in both, which obviously is nice. If anyone's watching, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.